Hey Josh, I'm making this video to help you out with your technique. We talked about it this weekend and I think you understand what you need to work on, but just to reinforce it, here's just a short clip for you. Remember, right now the grip that you're playing with is a closed hand grip. What we want you to do is open up your grip. When you do that, you're going to be able to use your fingers. You're going to be able to wiggle them, and by doing so get more velocity out of the stick, and not only that, but enable the stick to bounce on its own. So I want to show you. Let's say you have a closed hand grip, the technique you have right now. The stick, what it's doing is it's hitting the drum and you're picking it up as it bounces. So, from a fast point of view, like just legatos, that motion to me looks kind of, it looks more stiff. It doesn't, like it's not rebounding, so the motion is more stop and go. And you can see the stick stopping right here in the air. If you look at where the stick is stopping, it stops here and then you're picking it up. Not all the time. When it starts getting faster, it doesn't stop there so much, but you're having to initiate, whoop, sorry, I forgot I have the camera in my hand. You're having to initiate that turn with your wrist. You're having to make the stick move back up when you have your hand closed. When you open your hand, what you're doing is you're enabling the stick to rebound, to bounce off of the drum, and then all you have to do is stop it with your hand. You just move your hand where you want it to stop. So let's say you want it to stop at 12 inches. You would hit it and you would stop your hand at 12 inches. You don't have to squeeze to stop it. You don't have to close your grip. You just stop your hand at that angle. So for legatos, it would look like this with an open grip right here. Remember this? So see how my stick is stopping up here. Once it stops up here, I push it down again using my wrist turn and my fingers pressing on the stick. And then it continuously moves from hitting the drum back up here and stops again. By doing this, you're going to be able to get a lot of velocity and more sound out of the drum with less efforts. You're using less energy because you're just throwing the stick at the drum and letting it bounce rather than controlling it the whole way through. When you do that, actually look at my arm. Here I'm going to use closed grip. My arm right here absorbs some of that shock if I have a closed grip. Sorry, right there. See, if I don't keep my hands my palm closed, if I let the stick rebound more, it's not going to wiggle as much. I'm not going to be absorbing so much of that shock because that energy is going into the drum. So just watch my arm right here as I use a closed grip technique. My arm's going to bounce a lot. It's absorbing all that energy. Now, if I open up my hand and let the stick rebound, it doesn't wiggle so much because that energy is going into the drum, or in this case, the 2x4. So you'll see a difference. I'm going to alternate and you'll see a difference in my arm. See that? That's going to help you play a little more relaxed. So hopefully this video helps out. Left hand technique, remember, sorry, just briefly go over that. Very similar idea. Instead of keeping this fulcrum and these two fingers closed, that same motion that we talked about earlier, you're going to be picking up the stick and using more energy. Keep those points around the stick relaxed. Let the stick bounce around a little bit, okay? Leave a little more space in between these two fingers, your middle and ring, and a little more space in between your thumb and pointer. Alright, so you're not choking off the stick. I think you have a relaxed approach. I think you just have a grip. You have to change your grip, okay? Hopefully this helps you.